Check it out. Cruises. See the world.
Howdy! Welcome to Stan's previously owned coffins. We handle the dead for a lot less bread. What are you looking for, son? Need a bin for your next of kin? Want a family plot without spending a lot? You're in luck! Just look at all this quality merchandise. Never before touched by a living soul. Most of it used only for a few hours. Premature burial, you know. That sort of thing. Well, speak up. Or are you dead? Either way, you came to the right place.
I'm looking for a good used coffin.
Amazing! When you first walked in here, I said, now there's a guy who needs a good used coffin. There happens to be an excellent deal right behind you. Let's go take a look-see. Now this here is the Cadillac of coffins. Look at all that legroom. There's room in there for Long John Silver himself. Here, let me get in and show you. Yes, a man can really rest in peace and comfort with one of these. Why should a man's coffin be any smaller than his bunk at sea? Can I show you anything else?
Actually, I'd just like to browse.
Sorry. Health regulations prohibit me from allowing uncertified persons free access to used interment paraphernalia.
Oh, shucks. Didn't you used to be a used ship salesman?
Well, yeah. But I decided to get into a business where unsatisfied customers are less likely to come back and complain.
I gotta go. See you later.
Here, take this complimentary hanky. Just my way of saying, I care.
See the world.
Well, well, well. I knew
Stan.
you'd come back. My
Look, we took the
customer-
costume from the original game and painted it black.
Eventually.
Same animation.
It's that cost savings we had to do.
Could you show me that coffin again?
Of course! Now this isn't just your average 60-gallon coffin. This has the full 75 gallons you need to avoid unsightly bone readjustments.
Could you get in and show me how big it is again?
I was just going to suggest that myself. I could spend a lot of time in a coffin like this. Look at how freely I can wiggle my toes. Can I show you anything else?
Could you show me that coffin again?
Okie dokie. This thing's bigger than my kitchen. You know, a person's coffin should reflect their station in life. If you're thinking about one of those cheaper models, first ask yourself, isn't my loved one worth the best? Can I show you anything else?
How much is that coffin?
Well, it's complicated. Pricing here at Stan's works on a sliding scale, based on one's ability to pay, so as to make a decent funeral affordable to even our poorest customers.
That's very considerate of you.
So, how much dough do you have on you?
I don't have much.
I see. I think cremation might be more appropriate in this instance.
Could you show me that coffin again?
No problemo. I have to warn you, I've got 5 other dead guys coming back to look at this today.
Could you get in and show me how big it is again?
Alrighty. This is truly the casket of captains. When you've spent your life on something as big as the ocean,
But it's open.
it's just as roomy closed. Here, let me show you. Sure. Try out the lid operation. See? There's enough room in here for a pirate and his parrot. Feel free to join me. There's room for both of us. I hear you knocking up there. That's solid oak you're hearing. Yes, it sure is nice in here. Hey, I think the lid's stuck. Excuse me, friend. Could you see if the clasp is closed on this thing? Are you still out there? Hello?
Sightseeing.
Okay, now, who's gonna be next? It's a great day.
I love any game that has a spitting contest.
Just look at this juicy crowd.
Look at that.
Step up to the line and test your swill.
Oh, me! I'll give it a try.
A volunteer! All right, settle down, folks. This kid looks like a serious contender. What's your name, boy?
Juicius Maximus III.
The Juice Man, Max Mucus. He's juicy to the max. Spit away! Misfire! Misfire! Everybody run! Maybe a little over the max on the juice there. Let's give him a big hand anyway, folks. At least he tried. Even a child can do it. In fact, they do it very well. Come on! It's all paid for by Booty Island Parks and Rec. Just put your two lips together and blow. Are you pirates or not?
That doesn't seem to work.
False alarm. As I was saying, 2, 4, 6, 8. Come on, let's expectorate.
Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Everybody already has the necessary equipment. Turn a disgusting habit into a prestige-winning skill. Juices Maximus has returned. Spit away!
We're with you, Juicius!
Let's go!
He's cleared first place! That was truly awe-inspiring. Sports fans, we've seen something incredible here today. Let me congratulate you and give you this fine commemorative plaque. Way to go, Juicius! Come on, let's give him a hand. Of course, there are plenty more prizes for the rest of you. So how about it, gang? Don't let this grass wither up and die. What was that? Did I hear somebody swallow?
Cruises. Check it out.
How much will you give me for this plaque?
I'm not interested.
What do you mean? It's worth a mint.
For a lump of pus on a shingle?
That's not just any lump of pus.
Oh yeah? What's so special about it?
The spit of the person who killed LeChuck is on it.
Really? That would make it very valuable. And I do like bronze anyway. I'll give you 6,000 pieces of 8 for it.
Great shipwrecks of our century. It says here the Mad Monkey sank at 39 north, 91 west.
Glass bottom boat. Cruises.
I'm interested in chartering a ship.
Great. As I mentioned, my fee is 6,000 pieces of 8.
Okay, I'll pay you the 6,000 pieces of 8.
You've chartered yourself a ship. Are you ready to leave now?
Yeah, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Have you got a course planned or anything?
I can show you where I want to go on this map that Captain Dread gave me.
Well, here we are. What now?
I've seen bigger ships in bottles.
Ha ha.
I've seen coffee cups bigger than this ship.
Can we get on with it?
I'll dive in and look for the sunken galleon.
Are you sure you can swim?
Hey, I can hold my breath for 10 minutes.
Oh, this I love. This is one of my favorite parts here.
Wait, when did this happen?
When he jumps off the ship and goes down.
There was big tech here
Oh, yeah.
because we wanted to seem like a long time.
Oh, we did a scrolling.
It was big scrolling because we didn't have
And a
vertical
camera angle
scrolling.
change. There's a camera angle change because you look up
Well,
at the
it
boat.
looks, it looks like it. It's
looks-
not a
it looks
real
down.
camera angle change.
Well, because there's no
Where
actual
we- where we-
cameras because it's 2D.
This was
some
all
color
3D.
cycling
This was all
in that,
3D.
It's all 3D.
Yeah, we did color cycling for the water, and then we just moved.
There was no way to do a full screen.
It looks really heavy. I got the monkey head! Well, let's head back to Booty Island.
Well, congratulations on your find, Guybrush. Be sure and tell any friends you might have about capsized charters. See you around the turnpike. Sightseeing. 3-hour tours. 3-hour tours.
The figurehead from the Mad Monkey. Ordinarily, I'd pay 6 million pieces of 8 for this, but I'm a bit short on the cash right now. I'll give you this big whoop map piece for it.
Sure, I'll take the map piece.
It's yours.
All right, I got the first map piece. Dang. I think I get the idea. It's crazy, but it just might work. Hello? Little Guybrush. Good boy! Run along home now. Now that's a good dog. Yeah, now I got 2 map sections. There's nothing interesting in there.
Where'd you want to go?
Once again.
LeChuck, sir, I just wanted to report that we have finished building the new torture chamber you requested.
Very good. Do you have anything else to report?
No. Well, there is one other small little thing.
I assume this has to do with Guybrush's capture?
Well, sort of.
You've allowed him to find the second map piece, haven't you? You fool! You ought to ready your ship and sail after him yourself. Find him, or die!
Do you remember how we designed the puzzles for this on the whiteboard, and we purposely did the thing that we later thought made it too hard, but we put every island on the top and every puzzle chain on the side, and then we made sure that there was an object on every island that you needed for every puzzle chain, so that if you wanted to solve any like long puzzle chain, you had to visit every single island.
Yeah.
So that's why, like, when you actually play this game, you have to go from island to island to island over and over and over again.
I remember discussions talking about, was that too annoying for players to constantly going from island to island to island to solve the things?
And you said, I don't care. I said 40 hours. It's going to be 40 hours.
I remember when you had that squirt bottle by your desk, and when people would come in and they would talk to you for too long, you would squirt them like we were cats.
And eventually, everyone turned on me, and they tackled me, and like Brett held me down underneath Tammy's desk and opened the lid on the squirt bottle and dumped it on my head.
What's this doing in a pirate game? What's this doing in a pirate game? That's a grotesque monkey statue. Nice.
Yes. What do you want?
I was wondering if I could come in for a minute.
What do you really want?
I'm looking for a map.
I knew it. Look, kid, I'm sick of you would-be treasure hunters coming over here. I just inherited this house 2 months ago, and every single day, all I've heard is rap, tap, tap. Do you have a treasure here? Why can't you people just go away and leave a retired pirate in peace?
I won't touch anything.
No.
I'm Guybrush Threepwood. Prepare to die.
So, you want a sword fight, do you? Sword fighting's for wimps, weenies, and sissies.
Giving up so easily? Wow, this game's a cinch.
I have a better way to solve a dispute. Real pirates solve their differences with a drinking contest.
Drinking contest?
Come on in. I'll get us set up. This is my special grog.
Looks like a tree to me.
I hate having to waste it. Here's your drink. From what I'm told, nobody can drink the special contest grog without feeling faint. But I've been practicing. You know, most of the treasure hunters just leave when I ask them to.
All gone.
But you're persistent. It will get you places in life, boy. Are you sure you don't want to back out?
No thanks. I can hold my own.
You drink first.
Now it's your turn. Whoa! Whoa! That makes 3 map pieces, only 1 to go. No house should be without one of these.
Where'd you want to go?
Deep within LeChuck's fortress, blah, 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 blah.
Largo.
Yeah. You called for me?
Is it true that Guybrush Threepwood has found the 3rd piece of the map to Big Whoop?
Ah, yes, sir. I was about...
Why did you not come and tell me yourself?
Well, I was trying to confirm that he really...
Largo, You have been my trusted henchman for many years, but I won't hesitate to drag your entrails from behind my ship if you do not bring me Guybrush before he finds that treasure!
There's no keyhole. The door's been sealed shut. Famous pirate quotations. Happiness is a warm manatee. Fester Leech. Kiss me, I've got scurvy. Old Skunk Eye.
Darn!
Rapscallion. Violets are blue, roses are red, we're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Barney Gout. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Commander Buttonhead. It's inscribed with a quote. Happiness is a warm manatee. Kiss me, I've got scurvy.
Darn!
Violets are blue, roses are red, we're coming aboard. Prepare to eat lead. Mouthwash. We don't need no stinking mouthwash. Silty. Ash to Life, the uncremating cream.
Hey, that's just a display model. I've got the real stuff back here. That's one of my most powerful potions. Brings the dead back to life.
I'll take it.
There are some complications. It only works on ashes, and the resurrection is only temporary. Plus, you need to bring me a sample of the subject's ashes before I can mix you up a batch.
I have the ashes of somebody I'd like resurrected right here.
Bring them to me. Now, there's only one small problem. I forgot the recipe.
What?
It's been a long time. I don't have that cookbook anymore.
I've got a book of voodoo recipes.
Good. How many crab scalps does it say to use?
13.
Good. That's just what I thought when I whipped up this experimental batch.
Thanks.
Remember, just a dabble do ya.
That was a close one. If I didn't have my flame-resistant apron on, I would have been killed.
You were killed, Rap.
What?
You're deader than dirt.
I'm dead?
Cold as leftover pork chops.
I'm not ready to die. I feel my soul is not at peace. There is something I must do before I pass on.
Like, you mean finish War and Peace?
No. I just have this nagging feeling that I left the gas on in my restaurant. It's driving me crazy.
Did I mention I'm looking for Big Whoop?
Big Whoop? I'll take that secret with me to my grave.
Oh, you have it with you? Great!
You can have my part of the map to Big Whoop, but only if you do me a favour first. Could you check the gas on my weenie hat for me?
What do you care about it? You're dead.
Please?
Sure, I'll check it.
Thanks. Here's the key. Well?
Give me the map and I'll check the gas.
Check the gas and I'll give you the map.
You were right, the gas was on. I turned it off.
Thanks. I guess where I'm going I won't need this map anyway.
Thanks.
Now I can rest in the folds of the earth, like a steaming weenie in a soft, fresh bun. Ah.
I think, this may be controversial too, but I think that the special edition for Monkey 2 is an improvement. Like, as an old, like playing, I'm very nostalgic when I played the special edition for Monkey 1. I was kind of like, the old art is so charming. I would play it in the old art. The new art was really pretty, but I was really drawn. But Monkey 2, I'm not saying that Monkey 2 looked bad, but we were just starting to use the scanner, and so we hadn't cleaned up much stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's actually really nice to see it switch into that cleaned up view. Because I think, you know, in later games, we would take all those stray pixels out of there and
just smooth it all out.
Smooth it all out.
I swear I put it right here. I hope I didn't lose it. I'll never be able to afford a new one.
I love Wally the cartographer.
Wally has just been taking so much abuse over the course of the series. It just seems to be...
Well, you know, we cut that stuff at the end of the game with, you know, him on the raft and all that.
That's right. We cut the whole raft thing.
I get a lot of email from people wanting to know what we were going to do with Wally and that whole.
Do we ever show what happens to him now? Because when you blow up out of the, the whatchamacallit, you blow up out of the, and then you used to land on a raft.
Mm-hmm.
I guess we'll find out.
Ah, that'll work. Thanks. What's this? A map? Looks like only part of a map.
I've got the rest of it right here.
Very interesting.
Can you put it all together into one map for me?
I'll do it for you if you'll run an errand for me. Go to the International House of Mojo and ask the fortune teller if my love potion's ready.
Okay.
I'll try to have this done for you when you come back.
Back again, Mr. Threepwood?
Wally sent me to pick up some love potion.
Oh, okay. Tell him I said to enjoy, but to be careful. It's powerful stuff. Wouldn't want that little guy getting hurt. Wait, I just felt a sudden disturbance in the force. As if a tiny, tiny voice just called out in fear, and then hastily scratched a message in a table. I think Wally's in trouble. And I think LeChuck has something to do with it.
Uh-oh. I better go check. Where'd he go? Someone's hastily scratched a message here. It just says, LeChuck. Oh no, LeChuck's kidnapped the cartographer. The poor little guy. Hey, he has my map. To the Ghost Pirate LeChuck, care of LeChuck's Island Getaway and Spa. Contents, miscellaneous voodoo supplies. I think there's something moving in here.
Hey, Rich! I sure could use a hand with this one. Looks like another box of live snakes.
Sounds like it, too.
Well, let's get it on the truck.
In the small crate of voodoo supplies that would be his home for the next 5 days and nights, Guybrush is forced to eat bat lungs and eel bladders to stay alive. Eventually, Guybrush and the rest of the slithering cargo are delivered to the very doorstep of the Caribbean's most fearsome villain, living or dead, the ghost pirate, LeChuck.
Ah, LeChuck's crate of voodoo supplies.
You know, we usually don't deliver out this far, and...
You guys bucking for a tip?
Well, we figured since...
Well, you figured wrong. LeChuck don't tip nobody.
Gee.
What a butt.
Ick. I hate snakes. Nice. That is one huge door.
Guybrush Threepwood. You have finally been caught. I have searched every island, sailed every sea, and now you are mine. What do you have to say for yourself? Largo!
Yes, sir, LeChuck, sir.
Take Guybrush down to the torture chamber and get the machine set up.
Yes, sir.
See, this is another one of those puzzles where you're locked in one place.
Yeah, I like those.
I love that bit of dialogue. I don't even know who wrote it, but he makes the bones out of Guybrush's... He makes a chair out of his bones, and he calls it a screaming chair.
There's only one thing more painful than being resurrected from the dead and crammed into a rotting body. Do you know what that is? It is what is about to happen to you.
Can't we talk this thing out?
You see that candle over there? When it burns through that rope, the bag will fall on the bellows. When it is compressed, it will shoot a single lead bullet, which will ricochet off that pan, then off the shield behind me, bounce off that other shield, finally striking the green balloon. When it pops, it will cause that lever to fall, releasing that ratchet on the chain wheel, and sending you down into the pit of acid.
Gee,
Do you know what happens next?
Well...
I will take your bones, still alive and in great pain, and make them into a chair. I will call it my screaming chair. Every morning I will sit in it and listen to you scream. Any questions?
What does the candle do?
The candle burns the rope, releasing the bag of sand.
How much wood would a woodchuck chuck if it...
5 cords.
What happens when the bag falls on the bellows?
The bellows will shoot a lead bullet into that pan.
How's the lead bullet going to get to the balloon?
I'm growing tired of your stupid questions. Prepare to die.
He didn't say what he was going to do to me.
An ottoman comes to mind. Boy, this stuff makes my spit thick.
Hey, watch it with the spit.
Pooey! Pooey!
What be going on in here? Largo, relight the candle. Guybrush has escaped. Find him.
Ha! I bet LeChuck is really cheesed off now.
Yep.
Hey, Wally?
Yeah?
Where are we?
Good question.
There's some stuff in here. I think that these are matches. And this thing feels like a bomb. Holy skunk sweat! Ouch!
Hours later.
Why did we make this game so long?
It was like an insecurity. I think obviously we were insecure, and we wanted to make it bigger. We had like a size issue.
We had short game syndrome from
Yeah.
the first one.
No one ever complained about the first game. Like nowadays, no matter what you do, people say your game's short. Back then,
Holly wants a cracker.
It's empty and there's a cap on it.
Holly wants a cracker. I want my granddaughter to marry a real man. Captain.
It's dry. Nice.
Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? No, that's not right. Gee, Captain Marley, where should we bury the treasure? Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
It's a moonshine still. It's a moonshine still.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
That seems to have gotten most of the salt out of it.
Okay, let's go over it again, so no one forgets where we buried the treasure.
It looks kind of old. Hey, there's a cracker in here. Herman Toothrot, what are you doing here?
Oh, hi. I've been waiting for you.
What do you mean you've been waiting for me?
Our meeting comes at this, the final moment of my existence so far. All else has been in anticipation of this event.
Do you mean to tell me that your whole life has been merely a prelude to meeting me here today?
Yours too. But see, already the moment passes. Now our meeting is nothing more than another note in the grand overture to the next passage.
What are you doing here?
I'm teaching philosophy here.
Right here? On the beach?
Sure beats a Tibetan mountaintop. I can go surfing when things are slow.
What sort of philosophy are you teaching?
Neo-existentialist Cartesian Zen Taoism. It's all the rage at cocktail parties this year.
How many students have you got?
Well, None at the moment. But as soon as word gets out that a guru such as myself is teaching at a beautiful locale like this, I'll have to beat them off with a stick.
I'm looking for a treasure. Have you seen any?
There are many treasures here, found and unfound. The beauty of the ocean, for example. Or the treasure of the past, seen in the rings of trees or the half-remembered cacklings of a parrot.
Actually, I'm looking for the treasure of Big Whoop.
Big Whoop? I'm afraid I am not familiar with that one.
I think I have better things to do than talk to you.
I think you will find that the concept of better things is the frailest of illusions.
I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain.
Welcome to Dinky Island, home of the treasure of Big Whoop. There's something lumpy in it. Dynamite, just like it says on the side.
No, that's not right. And due east from the pond to the dinosaur. No, that's not right. I want my granddaughter to marry a real man, a captain. Head north from the dinosaur to the pile of rocks. Oh, the heck with it. No, that's not right. Head due east from the rocks to the X. Head due east from the pond to the dinosaur.
Oh, you meant this treasure. Well, why didn't you say so? You could have come by the shortcut like I do.
Shortcut?
No, that's not right.
I've hit cement. That's the last match.
Great Scott! That came from the direction of Dinky Island. That idiot must be messing with my grandfather's treasure. Ugh, I better get over there.
There, I think that'll hold. And you showed up about 3 days later. Will you help me now?
Anything to shut you up. That has to have been the longest story I ever heard. Oh dear.
Ooh! Eek! Hello, Guybrush.
You remember these rooms? It was just one background, and we'd turn on and off
Is
the
it
doors.
generic room technology from Indy 4?
Yeah, I think we had a patent on that.
Pseudo rooms.
You can see it there when it flashes like that. You can
Yeah,
see
see, that's when it was weird when you cut from one to the other.
Hello, LeChuck.
You won't escape me this time.
Yeah? Just watch me.
Not so fast. Even if you were to escape, I would always be able to find you again. We are bound to one another.
Like soup and salad?
Not really. More like brothers.
Huh?
I am your brother.
No. No. That's not true. That's impossible.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
No!
And I brought a little surprise for you.
I think you being my brother is enough of a surprise for one day.
Perhaps, but humor me.
A dolly? The surprise is a dolly?
The surprise is a voodoo dolly, which I'll be using to torture you. And then send you screaming to another dimension, one of infinite pain. Observe.
I'll do anything, just please don't do that again.
Okay, how about this? That was exhilarating. Let's have some more fun, shall we?
Please, no more.
Okay, time to send you screaming to a dimension of infinite pain. At last, I'm rid of that pesky little wimp Guybrush.
Hey, I'm alive.
Hey!
I thought I was a goner. Oops.
Strange. There must be something wrong with my voodoo doll. It was supposed to send you to another dimension, not the next room. Shoddy materials, I'll bet. Well, I guess I'll just try it again.
No, that's okay. I'll just take one.
Now you're gonna get it.
Hold on. Let's discuss this like rational adults. Holy cow, these are my parents! This looks loose. Where am I gonna put a drawer? It's just an ordinary drawer. Where am I gonna put a drawer? There's a syringe in here. Oh, there's stuff in it. It's a pair of surgical gloves. there's only one balloon in here.
I'd rather be a pirate on Scab than a Scab on a pirate.
It's out of order. It's out of order. What a cheap-looking costume.
Wow! A 43 Steely! Aha! Gotcha!
Let's discuss this like rational adults.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time!
I know you're upset.
Now you're gonna get it.
Here, try this. Now, isn't that better? Let me explain.
Aha!
There's no need for violence. You're upset.
Hey, Guybrush, it's voodoo time! Ow! 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 Ow!
This is hauntingly familiar. The warning tape says closed for construction. Ooh, a circus! I love a circus! Well, that's one ingredient. That's two ingredients. That's two ingredients in the doll. That's three ingredients and the doll. Okay, brother, watch out, 'cause I've got my own doll now. That doesn't seem to work. It says E on it. It says E on it. It's an attractive green color.
Now you're gonna get it.
Let's bury the hatchet.
Aha! Gotcha! Ow! That's pretty good, Guybrush, but not good enough to stop me! Hey? Oh, it's you! What, that again? Oh, look at me quaking in me booties! I laugh at you and your puny voodoo tinkerings. Aha! What are you gonna do now?
Take this, LeChuck!
No! You'll have to do better than that. Come on.
I wonder what would happen if I tore the leg off this thing.
Guybrush!
What?
Come over here.
No way. I'm not that stupid.
But I want you to take my mask off. See the true face of your brother.
Forget it. I'm not coming over there.
You've got to see my true face.
No chance. It just ripped my lungs out when I get close.
No, I promise. Please, come take off the mask.
Leg or no leg, I trust you about as far as I can throw Manhattan.
I tell you, I'm dying here. Take the mask off.
Oh, all right. I'm coming over.
Gently now. Remove my mask.
My God, you're my creepy brother Chucky.
What? Did you think I was kidding before?
Why have you been chasing me all over the place?
Our mother told me to hunt you down.
When our mother told you to hunt me down, did she actually mention killing me, or was that your idea?
Look, Guybrush, could you help me out? Stick the leg back on the doll, okay?
Will you promise to stop locking me in your footlocker?
All right, I promise. Anything, just put my leg back on.
Hey, you kids! You're not supposed to be in here.
Ah, so there you are.
This is where it all comes together and is explained fully.
I think people might not understand this ending because you have to know a lot about numerology and science. There's a lot of physics references.
Food processing.
The Fibonacci sequence is incredibly important to this. All the clues.
We went back and forth a lot, or around and around, I guess, a lot about the ending. Like, you had it in your head and was like, I don't know, should we really do this? And we were trying to think of something different that was going to be better. And I think I may have actually convinced you to do the ending that we did at dinner one night. I was like, no, we should just do it. It'll be great. It'll be kind of ambiguous and 70s.
I remember we went around and around.
I kind of remember it more as an iterative thing that we did one.
What's going on?
We're scolding you for running off. Your mother and I were very concerned.
Thank you for hunting down your brother like we asked, Chucky dear.
You boys didn't get in any trouble now, did you?
No, sir.
Good.
I wish you wouldn't run off like that, young man. We were worried sick. You don't know what kinds of murderers and ne'er-do-wells might be hanging around a place like this.
Yes, Mom.
Well, come on then. Let's go ride the madly rotating Buccaneer.
Yeah.
I wonder what's keeping Guybrush. Oh, I hope LeChuck hasn't cast some horrible spell over him or anything.